Hi, Red Tape Reed Walter, Ogden, Utah. I'm here at the Frontrunner station in Ogden, and I'm going to be speaking with a woman named Laura. Laura's been homeless on the streets of Ogden for about a year and a half, and I'd like you to meet her. Laura.
Hello.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you. We were just in the train station and we were discussing, because I myself was homeless here in Ogden for about 2 years, and I would not stay at the shelters. I had never been homeless before, and that was been your experience as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not only do they take your things, steal them from you, steal your identity to try and get your things that are your rights for you. But I also found out from my mom and dad, who have been doing some service there.
Should we go over here?
Yeah.
Let's just go over here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this.
Absolutely. Grab your bag.
Okay. But I found out from my mother that they use roadkill meat for meat in the Mandarin House meals, and that's why you don't eat them. You don't eat there. You get sick when you eat there. They have food that's basically tainted, and I've never had a good experience in any of the shelters here.
Yeah, they kicked me out of there because I wouldn't be a mule for their drug trafficking.
Yeah, but then if you are not a mule, then they can kick you out for any little thing if you do drugs.
Yes.
So they have a hypocrisy that goes on there.
Hypocrisy, that's the key word, isn't it?
Yes, it
and
is.
the hypocrisy, what we're wanting to talk about today, just for another moment, is the fact that the hypocrisy is actually called unlawful conveyance. They're using our birth certificate, which is a key to our birthright, our inheritance as men and women. We all have unlimited bank accounts that the U.S. government, which is a corporate entity, which everything you see, every company and business you see, almost all of them are corporations. And because they took out birth certificates on us, every time we have trouble in our life, instead of being a good trustee of our account, what they do is they'll send us to these state offices or halfway houses, and they get about $6,000 to $3,000 to $6,000 a month.
I was just saying
to run us back out the building, accuse us of something, so that we have to come in and fill the paperwork out again, and then it gets to renew their contract with the federal and state governments. One more question: where are you going to stay in this winter?
Just out of camp in the woods. They have a camp.
Are you surrounded by people that will protect you and help you? Do you feel safe?
I've been blessed with two that I trust that have never in 4 months tried anything.
That's good.
But
you never know, do you, though?
The general thing is as a female especially, guys just want to have sex with you, and
yes.
all they do is give you drugs to make you addicted so that they can use you and
yes.
take you out whenever they want.
Yeah, the world's upside down, isn't it? Because we were taught that, men and women can be friends and it's no big deal, but the truth is we're very different. Men were created for one thing and women were created for another. And if you put men and women together, especially in a stressful relationship for too long, and because the society is really torn down, the family has been torn apart with policies and so-called laws that are nothing more than corporate laws. Because of that, we really become very vulnerable. I'm so glad you spoke with me today, Laura.
Say one more thing.
Yes.
None of the donations that are given to the Mandarin House or the Rescue Mission are given to the people that are staying there. They are keeping all of it. And then, like you said, they have you get in their system so that then they can get funds from the government. Well, the Ogden Rescue Mission is now doing it so that they say they have a rehab program, and all it is somebody reading the book once a day so that they can qualify for the classes, so that then they can say they're a rehab.
Yeah, when I looked into the mission, what I found was in that one building they have 6 addresses and 6 different business nonprofit organizations, so they can use every room to get money. And it's only one entity, but that's called fraud. And I also found out that while I was staying there myself, I can second your testimony and add to it, in that I saw workers literally pulling their cars up and taking the handmade quilts and the beautiful clothes and the beautiful donations and putting them in their cars, having their boyfriends pull up at night and putting them in their cars, and then taking them to storage units. That it was commonplace they had storage units. Yeah, so it's very corrupt. Thank you, and God bless you. And I'd like to give you my contact information when we're finished here, so that you have some kind of a plan. I want to keep in contact with you, because that's what we're called to do as men of women and God. We're called to go out into the highways and the byways and to literally help, not just pray for our brothers and sisters, but to literally help them, to give, because Christ is our anchor. He is our anchor, and without him we can do nothing. So with that, we'll just say red tape, Reed Walter out, and God bless you, Laura.